Welcome back, Fox Stars. So there's not going to be any crazy intro today. One, because I have some juicy tea to spill. And two, if I sound funny, it's because I'm really, really sick at the moment. So there's some crazy bug going around. My husband caught it, now I caught it. And so we're going to spill this tea, keep it cute today. So let's get right into it. So as some of you may have heard this tea a little bit already, Nikki Tutorials, who is a beauty guru here on YouTube, came out as transgender this week. And there are a couple things that rub me the wrong way about her story. But first, I want to say congratulations. Congratulations, Nikki. I know it's never easy coming out, so I applaud you for your bravery. And of course, welcome to the family, girl. We all got your back. There are just a couple things about this story that rub me the wrong way. So the first thing was, Nikki said that she decided to come out now was because she was being blackmailed. And as I discussed last year, and one of my first Amaya 365 series videos was about being outed as a trans person. So being outed as a trans person can be very dangerous. Now in this case, they were looking to make a profit off of Nikki's story. And I just thought, how ridiculous is that? It had to be someone close to her. You know, a family, a friend, someone who knew her pre-transition, to come out of the woodwork, try and make a profit or sell the information to media outlet. One, that's absolutely disgusting. And two, that could be just so dangerous. So I really felt for her in that instance, because as a beauty guru, I'm sure she has people who sponsor her, you know, sending her products. She's probably like a brand ambassador. I'm not sure. I don't really keep up with her, but I know there's a lot of companies who don't necessarily work, who won't say it, but they don't necessarily work with trans people. Two, a lot of people like to live the stealth lifestyle, which is basically just kind of under the radar. There are people who aren't really loud and out about being transgender or as vocal, you know, going to Pride and, you know, waving their trans flag and things like that. Some people just want to live every day as that gender without it being a thing, without it being like, oh, it's just that trans girl. No, it's just, oh, that's Nikki Tutorials, you know, she does amazing makeup. The other thing that really rubbed me the wrong way is that she had mentioned that, you know, she has a fiance. And so my thinking in that essence was, you know, I wonder if she told him that she was trans. And if not, how dangerous that could be. Obviously, I don't know Nikki and I don't know anything about her life. So I'm assuming that, you know, she'd be honest. But in any instance, like, there are girls out there who haven't disclosed that information to their partner. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I condone that at all, because like I said, it's very dangerous. That can put you in a life or death situation. So I think you should always disclose that for that exact reason. If someone finds out that you're trans and they're not into trans people, that can be really dangerous. The other thing that rubbed me the wrong way about this whole video was that she decided now only because she's getting blackmailed to come out. And for me, having a platform like she has, why wouldn't you want to come out and be proud and accepting of who you are as a whole person? Why wouldn't she want to come out and use her platform to improve the trans community? I think she will now that it's kind of like a scandal, and she's really gonna play it up, probably for views and all the things, because that first video got millions of views like that. Everyone and their mother was shook it. And it was known within the community that Nikki was trans. So I think it was like that fact that more people knew than maybe she thought knew. So I think that could be it too, is it started to raise suspicions and if someone was gonna blackmail her. So yeah, those were the couple of things that really rubbed me the wrong way about the video. And like I said, I don't condone anyone not disclosing their tea when it comes to dating and things like that. But if you want to live your life stealth, that's nobody's business. Being trans is nobody's business. If I know girls who do it, one of my girlfriends who I'm very, very close to lives very stealth. Now, if you ask her, she's open and honest about it, but she's not out there. Like I said, she doesn't go to the pride events, or she's not out there waving her trans flag and, like, you know, not very vocal about being trans. She's just a girl who happens to be trans, if that makes sense. She lives every day like a girl. Like, she, you know, her coworkers probably don't know, like maybe one or two know, but nah, not like that. She's very just flies below the radar. If you look at her, you would never think twice. And so she's gorgeous. And I think that was a little bit of it too, is like a little bit of it plays in is like passability. Nikki transitioned at a really, really, really young age. And so she's obviously gorgeous. She looks like a genetic girl. And so no one thought twice about it. Most people didn't think twice about it. And so, you know, she was able to build her platform and the trans issue not prevent her from becoming who she is today. And I think that's the case with the, even like R&B artists are afraid. R&B artists, NFL, NBA players, they're all scared to be labeled, you know, gay and God forbid trans, because it's going to kill their career. And as a trans person, I know the struggle, how hard it is to break down doors to get employment or to keep employment being trans. So I know the struggle. I respect it. I may not agree with it, but to each their own. I'm super loud, outspoken, waving my trans flag. Like, I'm so, you know, so proud of the accomplishments and being able to share the journey of my transition so that I can help somebody who's going through their transition. So like I said, to each their own. I respect it. I don't necessarily agree with it. And I just thought it was kind of funny that she only came out because she was being blackmailed. And I know that probably put her between a rock and a hard place. Ultimately, she made the best decision for her. And she came forward with information instead of it coming from an outside source, which I totally admire and respect. So kudos for you. You know, I think to the trans people who are out there and struggling with it, just be yourself, live your life. Ultimately, you have to make the best decision for yourself if you're going to live stealth, if you're going to be open and, you know, proud and just kind of like advocating, I guess, for the trans community. So that's all today. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short, straight to the meat and potatoes of the tea, spill all the tea. And I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Thank you so much. Our last video got such a great response. I love you all. And like I said, I'm only keeping this short because I'm so sick right now. But I knew I couldn't disappoint you guys. Had to get on here, give you all of my love, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.